Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your brother in the struggle coming right back at you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of this videos is to make you understand what is going on in our crazy world as prophecies are fulfilling before our eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, the whole human race has been living under, ever since we disobeyed our Creator, under Operation 666. The mentality, the spirit behind it. Now we all know the name of that man, which is 666, is the Roman Catholic Church, the Pope. His name, the numerical value in Roman number comes to 666, and the Bible clearly states it. That is the name of a man, okay? And his number is 666. Now, in our days, ladies and gentlemen, being that humanity is living under the last day, this Generation X, ladies and gentlemen, is the last generation out of all human generations. This is the last one. This is it. Humanity is done. Because we are so naive. We have been so worked through this very Operation 666, ladies and gentlemen. All right? This fatal, this tragic, this real, this horrific Operation 666 have killed many, have killed countless numbers of human beings, okay, and has caused the death of countless human beings, I should say. Because, ladies and gentlemen, because of this operation, okay, because of this operation, the flood, God brought the flood upon the earth in Noah's time. Only Noah and his 3 sons and their 3 wives. So 8 human beings. We are the continuation of 8 human beings. Now, being that the devil knows that due to the very technology that he's been pushing upon people and upon the world, by the way, you cannot make a move without using technology nowadays. So that was all by design, ladies and gentlemen. All right? So I want you to understand this. Humanity has been, again, worked, programmed, conditioned without you knowing what is going on. For instance, did you know that man has actually planned 3 world wars? I mean, Albert Pike, General Albert Pike, a 33rd Freemason, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, he predicted it in a letter to Mazzilli back in, I believe it was back in 1871. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let us not get confused. You ain't seen nothing yet. If you thought that this last 4 years for humanity have been rough, get ready, because it's about to get rougher. 2024 is going to be a real eye-opening for the world, ladies and gentlemen, because the devil's disciples are at work. And look what just happened in Israel, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that a joke? Okay, isn't that a joke? Do you know what the purpose of the war that is going on that has caused the deaths of countless babies, beheaded babies, countless old ladies killed, okay, in Israel? Now you may say, yeah, Ruben, that's horrific, right? We should pray for them, and indeed we should. But first, you got to understand the evil that is going on here. Because let me just tell you this, just in case you didn't know. A fly, as again, and once again, I'm gonna keep repeating this. A fly, a mosquito, ladies and gentlemen, will not move in Gaza without the Israeli military not knowing about it. So this thing that they were caught by surprise in Gaza by this Hamas, and of course the boogeyman, terrorist. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know? Let me just tell you this, so you feel where I'm coming from. You kind of get a feeling of where I'm going with this. Did you know? And again, once again, I repeat myself. Did you know? And you can Google this. You can Google this. Did you know that Osama bin Laden was a CIA agent whose name is Tim Osman, who was quickly blamed for the Twin Towers and for the Twin Towers attacks and the Pentagon attacks and the plane that supposedly went down? You understand? That was supposedly headed for the White House. Ladies and gentlemen, please, do you understand what's going on here? Why did they blame Osama bin Laden? Because once you become part of the CIA, once you become a CIA agent, you could be used for whatever. You are dispensable. You are disposable once your mission is complete. Did you also know that Osama bin Laden died in on 9/11, the month of December, 9/11? September, October, November, December, 3 months of kidney failure. Did you know that? He was a CIA agent, ladies and gentlemen. You got to understand what is going on around you. You got to understand, you got to look at your money, at the back of your money. Okay? Novus Ordo Seclorum. That's talking about a new age, a new secular order. So this game of Hamas being a terrorist group, ladies and gentlemen, did you know that Hamas and Israel, they work together? Do you know that they work together? Do you know that these people that were supposedly killed, was sacrificed for the new world order? Did you know that world leaders have never cared about their people? Do you see where I'm going with this? This was all by design. This is a real false flag. Except that this time, you know, usually when a false flag happens, I mean, a few people may die here and there to make it look real. But you know what? This one was a real false flag. False flag in the sense of what? Using a means to an end. So in 2024, ladies and gentlemen, more people are going to die. Because the devil knows that his days are numbered upon this earth. The God of this world, his days are numbered upon the face of this earth. So he must accelerate the process of destroying as many human beings as possible through the use of what? Wars, abortion, bring down the population with LGBTQ+, which, by the way, is a minority, but has more power than the heterosexual community. They control them. The religious confusions out there. Science has let you down, has been lying to you. You got to understand that this world is always been a lie. In fact, this sin was the trigger, was the emotional trigger. Lie, being deceived through a lie was the trigger that made us fall. So the devil lied to our first mother. So ever since then, humanity has been going down. It's been down here ever since. Abortion, the LGBTQ plus community, they can't have any kids. They can adopt kids and that's what they've been doing. Religious confusions, legalization of drugs, of marijuana, drugs paraphernalia for free in the streets of New York. You get a new pipe, a new crack pipe, plus condoms to go along with it. You cannot make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. Google it. You got to understand that the devil is coming at the human mind from all sides and all angles. And people are just preoccupied with inflation. Inflation is nothing but a distraction. And all governments, all political, regardless of their parties in the United States, they all play this game. Because you got to understand how government works. They create a problem, reaction, solution. Okay? So right now you got young people out there not being punished for, especially who? God's chosen people. Because all humanity is in big trouble, but especially God's chosen people, they'll be held to pay for them, because the devil is coming for them. Because the devil know who they are. Oh yes. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? You cannot be afraid, because the minute that you are afraid of the devil, you're done. The fear factor comes into play. Okay? And by the way, who are God's chosen one? I already told you that. You already know that without you getting offended, because this is not a black and white thing here, ladies and gentlemen. Because even white folks, whom people call white folks, there's no such thing as white man or white woman in the Bible. That was a word that man invented. Okay? So the Bible called them red. All right, because they are the descendants of ESAU, whose name EDOM means red. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, in today's society, everything and anything goes. All right? Anything that is evil is accepted and justified. Okay? Abortion, oh, it's okay. It's a woman's right. Man wants to marry men, oh, it's okay. They can do whatever they want. We support them. Okay? Even the Economic World Forum, WEF, World Economic Forum, they push that diversity thing, multiculturalism. Give me a freaking break. As if they care for humanity. These people are demons. They have never cared and they never will. But going back to the Hamas and the Israeli situation, ladies and gentlemen, this thing is going to create an ongoing war for many, many years. Okay? For many years. And what do I say? I would say about 2 to 3 years. In other words, to keep humanity at bay with the fear factor. Oh, it's going to be a third war. A third war is going to come. What? Ladies and gentlemen, if you know history, those who do not know history are condemned by their discussing prisoners of the present. Ladies and gentlemen, no. Forget about this, those who do not know their past are condemned to repeat it. No. Because that's been a factor. It's no more repeated. We have crossed that already, okay? Oh yeah, we have crossed that line a long time ago. Humanity is a prisoner of its own making. And they have the audacity to talk about a new world order. How can you talk about a new world order when your heart and your mind is still evil? How can you talk about a world new order? Oh yeah, you want to put chips in the brain. In other words, going against not just how God created us. No. But you're going against your own satanic beliefs, which is evolution. The theory of evolution. But in the money, you print that in God we trust. In some God we trust, right? What a joke. So ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget the links that I will share with you, where I show you what they have planned. What they have planned for humanity. This is not funny anymore. This is real. Okay? May God bless you. Okay? God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, this is what America will become. Let me read you one verse out of the Bible. Okay, this is what is coming. I mean, I already told you what America is on chapter 18. Okay, in verse 4. Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive none of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God have remembered her iniquities." Talking about the daughter of Babylon, which is the United States of America. And who is Babylon? Babylon is the Roman Catholic Church. Ladies and gentlemen, let us go to Revelation, same book. Revelation chapter 21, verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, "Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them, and be their God. 4. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things have passed away." Now, verse 5. And he that sat upon the throne said, "Behold, I make all things new." And he said unto me, "Write, for these words are true and faithful." So, ladies and gentlemen, so America is like the turkey that is done. America is done, ladies and gentlemen. Now you may say, "Well, Ruben, yeah, we heard a lot of fear-monger, clickbaiters on YouTube. But they don't tell me what is the solution." Of course not, because I give you the Bible context, and the only solution, the only real solution, is for you to establish a strong relationship, a strong spiritual relationship with the one that created this world, whose name is I am that I am, which in Hebrew means Asher Ahaya. So ladies and gentlemen, please, don't get it twisted. There is hope for those that want to be on the right path, on the right side of God, on the right-hand side of God. If you want to be on the left with the devil, it's up to you. But just be ready for the consequences. And thanks to religions, atheism and Satanism has grown I mean, it has grown exponentially. Exponentially, ladies and gentlemen, all over the planet. People have lost, a lot of churches have closed. They, especially after what the world went through with the pandemic, a lot of businesses were closed, a lot of churches were closed. And you understand? So ladies and gentlemen, please, do you really think that the Rockefeller, do you really think that the Rothschild, do you really think that Bill Gates, do you think that all these people care about you? If you think that, then I'm going to be praying for you. Because why would you put your faith in men, a men that are dying just like we are, like we all are? But remember, there are two types of deaths. There's the death on the left-hand side, which is where exactly where the whole world finds itself on, where the devil is just picking and choosing whoever he wants to kill. And then you got the other folks, the other people, God's soldiers on the right-hand side, who you know whose decision is when God's soldiers die. That's God's decision, because remember, he created life and he taketh away life. He's the creator of everything. The moon, the stars, the sun, the sea. Okay? But the devil have deceived the whole world, making you believe in zodiac and different planets, when in reality, the earth is a flat earth. And we are enclosed. The sun and the moon are within our sphere. But they want you to believe that we are little tiny, insignificant thing in space, out of thousands of planets. You understand? So that you think that you are insignificant. Let me give you another example of that. For instance, they call the Hispanic and black folks minorities, right? All right, but you know what? We are the majority. What they did was, with the ESAU, what ESAU is good at, that he divided us. And you know, you got Africans, you got black people that are in Brazil, you got black people, and then you got Hispanics all over. You got Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Colombians, Hondurans, Salvadorians, you name it. So you see, order out of chaos, divisions. That's what they're hoping, that the third world will get for them. But I got bad news for them. Okay, and they know this, because ladies and gentlemen, the most powerful man on this planet knows this book left and right. In fact, the man that came from Germany through Operation Paperclips, when Hitler fell down, when they defeated Hitler, ladies and gentlemen, what was his name? Vol Brown, something like that. The Rocket Man. I mean, just look what he's got on his tomb. Okay? You know what this man has? You want me to read it for you? Let us go to Psalm 19. And then I'm done. Just take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Von Braun, something like that, I forgot his name. But the heavens, this is what he's got, what it is written. A man who was supposedly an atheist, right? Look what he wrote on his tomb. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament sheweth his handiwork. Why? Because he thought that by saying the truth before he died, he was going to be okay. No, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be judged according to how we live our lives. If we keep falling for this psychological operation called 666 that has been going on, then people are going to be played with. Huh? You got, for instance, Biden, a man that doesn't know where he's at half of the time. Oh, MAGA is the greatest threat. They're worse than Hamas. You understand? Why is he doing that? To divide America. But yet, what did he tell you? Oh, that he was going to unite America. He was going to be such a wonderful unifier. See? It's all a lie. Politicians, essence, they lie. Because they are, first of all, they are there in whatever little power they have, temporary power they have. They're there because they already compromised with the spiritual powers that control this system. So you have to go along and you have to play your role. All right? For instance, George Soros, he's playing his role, creating Antifa and creating and destroying America. And you got Biden. So you got multiple people destroying America. You understand? So there you have it. And then you got district attorneys that are there because people care about this when the money is not going to worth anything. May God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. You all take care. And this was just a quick video that I had to share with you because, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting mighty interested out there. And we are getting to the time the final battle right here on earth. There's no rapture, ladies and gentlemen. There's no rapture. Get it straight. There's no rapture. God is going to take his people out the way before all hell breaks loose upon this planet. But those that are awakened, do you want to be awakened? Do you want to still living under the blue pills influence? May God bless you. You all take care.